Children, in this topic we are going to learn about Boyle's law. Boyle's law is one of the gas law. Already we know gas depends on four variables. What are the variables? Temperature, volume, pressure. N means number of moles. There are four variables. Gas depending on temperature, volume, pressure and number of moles. Temperature and number of moles if kept constant. What is the relationship between pressure and volume? This only studied by Robert Boyle by an experiment, and he gave the law, Boyle's law. So a simple experiment we are going to learn for knowing the pressure volume relationship. For that he performed one experiment. He took a J-like tube, one end is opened, the other end is closed. This end is closed, this end is opened. Now the mercury was added through the open end. So mercury occupied this place, and the mercury levels on both the limbs of the J tube are in the same level, and the gas already trapped in the J tube get accumulated in the closed end. This is the volume of the gas. Volume of the gas. Now here the levels are same. Both the levels are same. This may also indicates that atmospheric pressure and the pressure of the gas present here, the pressure of the gas, both are equal. Now added a little more mercury, so the level somewhat rises here, and here also the level of mercury raised here, not in the equal level. So what happens here? The volume of the gas reduced to half when compared to the first volume. The volume of the gas reduced to half. Similarly, this level represents pressure, volume reduced to half, and pressure, this is set as 760 millimeter of mercury, that is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure. Now in the third tube, once more the volume becomes reduced to half. So this is considered as V by 3, and mercury occupying. So already one level we taught us 1 atmospheric pressure. Once more the level raised to another 760 millimeter of mercury. So 760 plus 760, we are getting the value 1520 millimeter of mercury. 760 means 1 atmospheric pressure, 767. So 2 atmospheric pressure is involved here. So from this what you can understand? Here 0 atmospheric pressure, here 1 atmospheric pressure, here 2 atmospheric pressure. See the volume reduces, here V by 2, then here V by 3. Volume get decreased, still reduced. Pressure, if pressure get increased, volume get decreased. So Robert Boyle concluded that volume is inversely proportional to pressure. If volume increases, pressure get decreases. When temperature and number of moles kept constant. When temperature number of moles kept constant, he got the relation V inversely proportional to pressure. Now by taking the proportionality sign, we can write V is equal to K into 1 by P. K is the proportionality constant. This also can be written as PV equal to K. This relationship is applicable for all gases at low pressure. PV equal to K. Now while doing experiment, for the first gas we are getting P1, volume 1. Then once more repeating the experiment we are getting P2, V2. Then once more repeating P3, V3 equal to K value. What is this represents? What does it means? Suppose in the first experiment, if 1 atmospheric pressure is the pressure and volume is 10, the value we are getting is 10. The next experiment, suppose the pressure is 5, volume is 2. Pressure increases, volume get decreased. So 5 into 2 is equal to 10. So we are getting the value as constant. This is the proof. Such a way the law gets proved. What does the law means? PV is equal to K. That is pressure volume values always equal to a constant. So while doing experiments also, whatever the experiment has done, we are getting the same value. That is the meaning of this. So by plotting a graph, when pressure plotted against volume, he got a parabola, that is hyperbola. When pressure decreases, volume get increased. Pressure decreases, volume get increased. So for this it is somewhat difficult to learn. So easy to understand. He again plotted pressure versus 1 by V. Inverse of V means, that is, if he is plotting as 10, 20, 30 means inverse means 1 by 10, 1 by 20, 1 by likewise. So he got a straight line. Already you know the straight line has the equation y is equal to mx plus c. This is easy to learn. So the PV relationship can be understood once more as follows. Consider a cylinder having a piston, and here gas is kept, gas molecules. Suppose if the piston is pushed in, what happens? The gas get compressed. The gas get compressed and the molecules hit the walls of the container and even hits with each other. But same number of molecules are present. Molecules will not change. Here pressure is less. Pressure less. Here pressure now get increased. Here volume is more. When volume get lessened, pressure get increased. So molecule moving here and there, hitting each other and hitting with the walls of the container. So what happens here? Density, adarthi, density now increased. Here density is less. Here density get increased. So what is the consequence of the Boyle's law? Consequence means pressure density relationship can be derived from Boyle's law as follows. that is P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. From this we know the formula for density. D is equal to m by V. M is the mass, V is the volume. Mass is kept constant, that will not change, but volume can be changed. So from this, what is V? V is equal to m by D. So substituting for V1, P1 equal to m by D1 for the first experiment. P2 is equal to m by D2. M get cancelled. So what we are getting now? P1 by P2 equal to D1 by D2. Density of the gas directly proportional to pressure of the gas. If density increases, pressure also get increased. If density decreased, pressure also get decreased. So Boyle's law not only says about pressure volume relationship, it also explains pressure density relationship. When the volume decreased, pressure increases, so density also get increased, thickness get increased. So from this he derived P1 by P2 is equal to D1 by D2. Otherwise P1 by D1 is equal to P2 by D2 will also be written. This is the experiment based on Boyle's law. So Boyle's law means the law said us at constant temperature, pressure of a gas inversely proportional to its volume.